When you see a great tree, you're not simply looking at something big and strong. You are looking at a seed that chose to remain where it was planted for a very long time. Through storms, through dry seasons, through years of silent growth beneath the soil. When the tree was still small, it heard people say, "We will build a house here. We will tile the very ground where this plant is growing." But it did not move. It once heard them say, "We will clear these weeds." At the time, it was still counted among those weeds. Yet it did not panic. It did not grow anxious. It did not try to escape the place where it was planted. People stepped on it. Many times it was pressed into the soil beneath careless feet. But it stayed, quietly, patiently, growing where it was planted. And with time, what was once mistaken for a weed became a tree too strong to ignore. But the real testimony is not that it has grown. The real testimony is that a seed chose to stay right at the exact spot where it was planted for a very long time. That tree can be likened to an idea, something planted quietly within you. Sometimes it can even be called divine inspiration. When an idea is first placed in your heart, it often looks small, unnoticed, sometimes even mistaken for something insignificant. But like that tree, its strength is not in how quickly it grows, but in how firmly it remains planted. So when you receive an idea, a vision, or even what may be a divine inspiration, do not allow challenges, pressure, or doubt to move it even the slightest bit from the place where it was planted in your heart. Because every great vision was once only a seed. And every seed that became a tree first made a quiet decision to stay. Every single thing you are making use of in the exact location where you are right now, including the video you're watching and the device you're using to watch it, was once an idea in someone's mind. And because they insisted on allowing that idea to dwell in their heart, refusing to abandon it while it was still small, it eventually grew. Today, what was once only a seed of thought has become a fruit, serving its end users. Do not feel discouraged when people speak evil against you, or when they despise either you or the idea God has placed in your heart. Even if you have felt like quitting because of past challenges, failures, or difficult circumstances, relax. It is a natural phenomenon. That little tree, when it was stepped on, once bent over. For a moment, it looked as if it might never grow again. Its bent posture was a picture of discouragement, the kind that comes from pressure and hardship. But as long as the seed remains in the ground where it was planted, it will grow. Not only will it grow, it will grow to the point where it becomes dangerous to step on with a bare foot. And it will yet grow to the point that even if it is eventually cut down, it will still serve those who cut it down, just as a tree continues to serve people as wood. And I tell you this, if you hold on to the good idea God has placed in your heart, you will not only produce fruit for this generation, but you will live a life so fruitful that even when you go to dwell with your Maker, your departure will still bear fruit. For the seeds you planted here on earth will continue to grow. bringing sustenance and blessing to those who come after you.